Alright, so now we're going to approach some word problems. And word problems can get a little confusing for a lot of students. So we're going to try and break this down step by step and turn this into a little bit of a simpler question. So we're going to start with our normal steps. Step 1, we're going to draw our dimensional analysis setup. Second step, what is this question asking me for? So a new mom is feeding her baby formula. The baby gets 6 bottles per day. It takes 2 scoops of formula to make each bottle. Each scoop has a mass of 2.34 grams. How many grams of formula are required to feed the baby for 1 week? So it says right here, how many grams? That's what I'm looking for. That's my ending unit. So I want to put that down here. I want to know where I'm going before I start my journey. So I'm trying to get to grams. My next step is, what is my starting point? Or what are my conversion factors? And those can be switched back and forth. In this case, when you're doing a word problem, it's oftentimes hard to pick out your starting point because I'm looking for my given. Well, when I read this problem, I'm given 6 bottles per day, I'm given 2 scoops of formula, and I'm given 2.34 grams. I'm also given 1 week. And this isn't even a number, so a lot of times we don't even notice it. So it can be really tough. The first thing I want to do, or I should say, the next thing I want to do is pick out my conversion factors. Again, I'm looking for 2 units that go together. The word per is always a giveaway for a conversion factor. So the baby gets 6 bottles per day. So that means in 1 day, that will be equal to 6 bottles. That's a conversion factor. 2 scoops of formula to make each bottle. So that's 2 scoops per bottle. So 2 scoops for 1 bottle. Each scoop has a mass of 2.34 grams. So I have 2.34 grams per scoop. So 2.34 grams per 1 scoop. So again, if I read through that problem, I can see how bottles per day go together, scoops per bottle go together, and grams per scoop go together. So those are each conversion factors. Once I have figured out what my conversion factors are, I know that those numbers are not my starting point, which means that the only thing I have left is I want to find out how much baby food is required for 1 week. That is now my starting point. And it's a lot easier to pick that out once I've eliminated my conversion factors. So now I can look at my conversion factors and try and plug them in. But wait a second, I've got weeks here, and I don't see weeks in any of these units. So I have to figure out a way to get from weeks to something over here. And days should stand out. We know that there's 7 days in 1 week. Now I think I have all my conversion factors. Let's go ahead and start plugging them in. So I got weeks down here, up here. I need weeks down here. So 1 week, 7 days. Now I've got, use that, so that's gone. I got days right here. So 1 day will require 6 bottles. So I've used that. Need another conversion factor, so I'm trying to get to grams. It says right here, 1 bottle requires 2 scoops. And lastly, I have scoops and grams. So 1 scoop is 2.34 grams. So now I've plugged in all of my conversion factors. I want to make sure that my units cancel out. I want to make sure I didn't plug anything in upside down or flipped over the wrong way. So weeks cancel, days cancel, bottles cancel, scoops cancel, and I'm left in grams. Now all I have to do is go and do the math. So 1 times 7 times 6 times 2 times 2.34, get that value, and then divide by everything in the denominator. In this case, everything is 1. So I don't have to worry about that. So when I get that, my answer is 196.56 grams.